Hello, comic heads. Well, hopefully this is the last video regarding this topic. I pray. So, from the last video, obviously it takes so long to upload, like 70 minutes or an hour or so. Within that time, I've made my decision what I'm going to do. Because Amazon are being so awkward, and not allowing me to do what I should be able to do, which is obviously have my money back as I've returned it because they've received it and haven't returned and give me the money back. I've done the only option I can think of that makes sense. I've just now, as you can see, I've got my coat on still, come back from the post office here in the UK, and I set up a return of the Aorus X670, whatever it was called, whatever that new motherboard was called that I was storing upstairs. I've returned it. I've sent it them back. They can shove it up their candy ass. Right? So, because I'm not waiting another 2 weeks until the 24th or whatever stupid date they were going to make me wait for in order to get money back. Just doesn't make sense. And I'm not waiting that long. So the plan is kind of what 3v3 said before in the previous video. I've ordered a new motherboard, ordered a new power supply. It's the B550 AM4, double, triple checked, even quadruple checked that baby to make sure it is AM4. We've ordered a new power supply, which is coming tomorrow. That's all I need to rebuild the computer in terms of like AM4, because we've got memory, we've got the CPU, which will be the 2600 for now until I get the money back on the CPU that I'm waiting for the 5950X, and I'll probably order a new 5950X to replace the old previous one, and then we'll have the new 5950X in the motherboard when it comes. So I'll update the BIOS as well when it comes. So we'll replace the parts. They come tomorrow. So hopefully Monday I will be live streaming again. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Monday will be the return of the stream. We'll see how we go. So it's going to come tomorrow. Both power supply and motherboard. I'll reset it back up. Put the 2600 back in. Get that all sorted. I've got my thermal paste already waiting. Look, thermal compound, MX6 thermal compound. Because I looked online for something that would be good for water-cooled, obviously water-cooled AIOs. So MX6 seemed to come up as one, and I kind of looked around. There was the Grizzly one. I kind of liked that one, but we went with this one. I did use this before, and this was all right before when I used it. I think I had the MX5, I think, before, though. This one's slightly further up from that one. So we'll try this one, see how we go. It's got some cleaning stuff with it, but I do have these wipes already in another box. So we've got that already. So obviously I won't be trying to do anything without no thermal compound on there, as I didn't have any left, as I'd used it all. Farting about with the other computer. So we've got that coming. We've got the AIO. We'll put it in the same case. Set everything else up. See how we go. Bang it on, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it works. If you didn't know, or if you have already watched my previous videos, I don't know. I've done with it now. I have got. Oh, that's right. I'm blind. A power supply tester, which tests the power supply. I've tested the 650 watt. This 650 watt here that I had previously does work as by this. We'll see how we go with the new power supply and thingy, because I think it was a power supply. Maybe the 850 was, because it clicked, became dangerous. And because obviously I put that one into the other motherboard, the new motherboard that came, the Strix Gaming 2, maybe because of that, the instant contact of the 850 watt I had previous has then instantly damaged the new board that come. So obviously that one's gone now anyway. That one's gone back. We're getting a new power supply coming tomorrow, a gold one again, as that one was gold. So that comes tomorrow as well as the motherboard. We'll get them banged in, B550 plus the power supply. Then we've got everything we need. I'll get a 2600 put back in there for now. We'll get it all set back up and we should be good to stream again on Monday. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's not GPU as well. Because the GPU I didn't get from Amazon. I got the GPU from PC World. And I know hell for leather, they're not going to help me out with that one. Not easily anyway. I'll have to maybe send it back for repair in that case. But seeing as I had 2 or 3 different graphics cards, I can't see it being the GPU because I tried all of them. The one thing that obviously was the biggest problem was the fact that the motherboard wasn't lighting up and showing any bug LED lights, which it should do. It should at least start up and be white if it's, if it's a problem. The fact it wasn't showing any lights at all means that obviously the motherboard might have been just instantly killed or bricked by the other power supply. Maybe that power supply wasn't safe to use, and because obviously I used it on the new motherboard and then tried the other power supply, maybe that bricked that motherboard instantly on contact. So I don't know if that's the case or not, with obviously going clicking and being the one that turned off. So we'll see how we go. We'll get the new stuff come in tomorrow and then we'll plug that in, give it a bash and see what happens. So hopefully you'll be coming on Monday to a brand new stream with no more issues and no more complaints and no more Amazon and no more me saying, oh, I can't get it working, and showing images of a non-working PC. Hopefully it'll be all up and running and we'll be good to go again. So yeah, bear with me. And hopefully tomorrow will be the last time we have to fart about with these goddamn things. And everything will be fully fixed, working, and we'll be back to normal. So, there we go. Hopefully, that's sorted. Quick message for you. Just let you know what's happened. So, the AM5 has gone back. We'll get a refund for that. We'll get a refund for the CPU. I'm getting returns on, getting obviously the return of a brand new motherboard, a brand new power supply with the 2600, the normal AIO cooler, the M.2 and all that. Just the same thing, same case and everything. And hopefully then we can get back to doing this. Fingers crossed. I'll let you know. Keep an eye out tomorrow. Which will probably be, you're probably looking maybe tomorrow evening, because generally they've been delivering anywhere up to 10 p.m. So generally it's been between 2 and 5. So you'd be looking probably late into tomorrow in UK time. Anyway, bye for now.